Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Little Hope with Chris. We have Little Hope. No, if you want to check out me, you can check me out on YouTube and on Twitch under the username Relentless Undead. You can also check out Chris. Keeping in mind that Chris is having his stream anniversary in the next 24 hours. So, load story.
My affiliate anniversary.
Whatever. What did I say?
Dream anniversary. That's when I started. That's in August, or October, I should say.
Yeah, I know. Mine's in the same area. We're going to which one? Darkest? No.
Off track.
Off track? Holy shit! Yeah, we are actually quite far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the thing up because we're doing a walkthrough because we're trying to get an achievement.
Well, this is our last achievement for this game.
Like crap. We only have 2 more games after this.
Yep.
It'd be nice to actually see the games, you know. Okay. Off track. New slot because, you know, everyone's good with new slots.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
There are 2 potential places to get the achievement, blah, blah, blah. Off track. Okay, so if we keep going forward, we have to hit the QTE.
Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's Ruby, the one that hates me.
Hold up.
Shush.
You hear that?
But I shouldn't point out that they hate me?
I hate you.
Let me shut the fuck up one time.
Once.
Twice.
Thanks.
Seeing the now she's laughing at it. Man. I hold on to grudges. Not to do anything about them, but just so that they eat at me inside.
Bar on his bike.
I can't be bothered.
Drunk. Somewhere.
You hold on to them. You just forget that you're holding on to them.
The road. Let's move out.
You just gives yourself some self-doubt due to them.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
I just remember them.
That
That way it
makes
gives me the self-doubt and I realize why I have it.
I do know there were.
I have terrible self-doubt. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't have any self-doubts.
What happened?
But I have terrible self-doubts.
What's up?
Like, we really shouldn't. Like, they're like, you know, I'm serious. Like, really shouldn't have that many self-doubts.
Are you
You know,
okay?
Like, I don't
thanks.
know enough
I
about
am more or less, but
you to actually say that you shouldn't or not, but I know enough about me to know that,
true and seem
really,
to make us
I just hold myself at
humble.
such a high regard
We all have our own way of
that when I fail
John
in any
here
form,
is
fashion, or way
eager
for
to be our
anything, I just
leader,
get
the
pissed off at myself
alpha
so
male,
fucking much.
Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely
Hey,
different,
Tamers.
somewhat more animalistic urge.
What are you
Are
saying?
you saying
Talk about someone who hates me.
what I
Jeez.
think you're saying?
Grow up a little, Andrew.
Who
If
hates
you
you?
were stuck
Her?
with Taylor, you would be no
Kinda.
different.
Oh, Tammy hates you?
I've been screaming for how long? She doesn't bother stopping in my chat, saying hi, nothing. As soon as you start fucking
Well.
streaming, there she is.
I don't think Taylor
Yeah.
or any other girl
Like,
would
I
be
understand.
interested in me.
I'm
Hopping
sure
into your
that's
chat.
not true. You have a lot to offer someone.
But, you know.
Okay, first off,
screaming.
Till we
a-hole.
Get out of here. Should catch up with John.
You have such a consistent fucking grouping of people that the last 3 times I've watched you stream, you have sat at like 5 to 8 plus.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly
I'm not sure.
bringing me up and finding me lacking.
Who else been watching me
I feel
other than Hades?
responsible for everyone here. You were all
But yeah, no, the last
My
couple times I've
care.
watched you, is
How
that.
would you handle
Also,
all this
Jay
in
theoretically
your
watches you over me. So, stay positive.
I guess I'd try
All
to
I'm
stay
saying
positive.
is Panda could have been in my chat
Do my best.
until you
That's
logged
all
on.
Anyone
She could have been. But you know what she also could have been?
Best is up to dealing with whatever
Not
is
giving a
going
fuck.
on around us tonight.
You have enough people.
I know. She hates
Yeah.
me.
What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
We can't be sure.
We really can't be sure what it is we've seen.
Makes sense to me.
Oh yeah.
Just because I can't
Great vibes
explain
in here.
what we saw doesn't mean we
No,
have to
seriously.
reach the most
Tammy was
extreme
just
conclusion.
probably not even looking at her phone.
That's kind of what
She usually
happened
doesn't
when
look
we
at her
were
phone
doing the
until
witch trials.
she starts seeing
We
me.
made bad
streaming at
decisions
noon.
based on very little
fine,
hard
I'm just-
evidence.
I know you're giving her a hard time.
Yeah.
A hard time for a girl that's probably not even listening to you.
I
Probably.
get that.
Either way, our goal here is
Because she's
not proving
probably,
or disproving the supernatural ghosts.
'cause she's saying she's in
whatever else,
meetings.
it's getting the hell out of here.
I don't like
But yeah, no, I know that's one of the reasons I'm so hard on myself sometimes. It's just like, I'm like, I should be able to do this. Why the fuck am I not being able to do this? And it just pisses me off. Like, I'm like, there's also just like a lot of the time where I think I just have like this weird thing where I just like shit on myself, and then once I shit on myself, I'm like, you know, then no one else can hurt me. I think it's just like past like people saying things to me, and I'm just like,
Wait!
do I just accept it? And then basically now no one can hurt me with it?
Yeah.
Or do I confront it, but then when someone says it again, it's just going to hurt me again? And I think that's where the law of the like issues come from. It's like I was talking to a friend the other day about the fact that I don't have that many friends anymore. I'm like,
What is it? What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
what the fuck happened to my...
What exactly are you up to?
Oh, I never did this.
Taking a look here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
No, it's trespassing.
Tell if you don't.
I know that she can't
Yeah.
fucking...
There's no one here.
Tammy says that, because she's in my chat saying it, that, she's pretty sure that she has you up on her laptop. At home.
Okay. Again, I'm just razzing. I really
No,
don't
no.
care one way or the other.
No, she's just telling you that she's pretty sure she has you on her laptop. So that's why she would never actually watch you at work. Is because if she's watching you on her laptop and then starts doing it on her phone, she's afraid that'll fuck it up, not count as a person.
You all done with poking around?
Saying nothing.
How you doing today, Ruby?
He didn't stop to give any lectures here, did he?
But yeah, no, like, I was talking to a friend the other day about the fact, like, you know, I don't have that many friends, and, like, the friends I do have, like, some of them have this tendency to, like, not really give a fuck when, like, you know, I say certain things, or, like, you know, just doesn't, you know, like I remember saying before to someone, like, you know, like, one of the things I've noticed over the years is if I say something around the lines of, like, to some girl, if some girl's like, "Oh, I'm ugly," I go, "No, you're like, you're really good looking, you're really attractive, whatever," and then I go, "I'm the ugly one."
That was crazy back there.
They will ignore the fact that I just called myself ugly
like that.
and go, "No, I'm not
I'm more
good looking
twitchy
at
than I
all. What are you talking about?"
Thanks for coming after me. What the hell was that in there?
I'm like, cool, so you're agreeing with me that I'm ugly.
Whatever it was big and scary as shit.
Really?
Just
Like, that was one of the things I always noticed with,
me.
like, certain things. I'm like,
And I
that
wasn't in
double
the front line
standard.
like poor John.
Yeah, hilarious. I'm weeping with laughter.
So Hades, you think I'm ugly too? That's cool.
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or
It's good to know I'm the most
phone
pretty one out of
inside.
the group of
Maybe
us.
even our driver too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
What?
Give me that.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
smash the window.
But yeah, no, my friend was like telling me how I should make more
problem. I
friends.
can do
And
this.
like if I'm having
Okay.
problems with like friends and all
You're
this stuff,
sure?
maybe you should make
Anyone
more
can do
friends.
this,
I'm like,
not anyone.
That's
Putting a
easier
rock
said
through a
than
window.
done.
I'm like, I don't know,
This is-
fuck. And she's like
Anyone
suggesting
can make
different
this pop.
sites
If you're
that
feeling
you can go
under
to and stuff
pressure,
like
let
that can
someone
help
else
you
do
like
it.
I'm not
find
feeling
friends. I'm like,
Just
fuck
saying.
that. Like,
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get
I'd have
on
to go
with
through
it?
all this
The
fucking
frame
hassle.
will have rotted away, and the glass will fall out on its own before you.
and then
can
after doing
finish.
all this hassle to make these friends, for it to just happen again,
Oh,
like what would be the fucking point?
We'll make a
It's going to
bomb
happen
killer out of
again.
you yet.
People are going to get busy.
Think a rookie
People are
could
going
let
to
a shot
drift
like
away. I'm just not going to fucking care. Like, I'll just stick with the tiny bit of friends I have and fuck it.
Looks safe enough.
And they're like, no. Like, maybe you should go to counseling or something. I'm like, fuck that. Like,
Peace.
I get it. Like, I'm not going to, say
Hear of
counseling's not good. Counseling does help people. Not saying anything against that. It's just, at this point in time, I know what the problem is. My ADHD is making me more like, and more of an introvert. And I'm just getting to the age where I just stop wanting to try to please people who, in a couple months, couple years,
You believe that woman really
are
looked
just
like
going to fucking
I don't know
not
what
want to be a
John
part of
saw,
it,
and
like
I
my
don't
life
intend on
anymore,
sticking around to find out.
for whatever fucking reason. Like, my one friend, she had a breakup, and I told her years ago that she should go to counseling because she actually has like past actual like trauma and shit. Like, she was abused by her boyfriend.
Noise.
She was abused,
sure it's nothing.
verbally abused by another guy. I think that she even had some problems with her dad.
Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
No, Hades, I actually stopped caring about you
Looks
right
like
after you
there's no
said
way
that
through.
I was right.
I might have made a bad call here.
Also, I'm just kidding. In case anyone's like listening, going, "What the fuck, man?" I have a problem. You told me to ignore the school.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't do
It doesn't
that.
work.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
Nothing to say, huh?
We'll find another way.
It makes Taylor upset, but I don't give a fuck. Wow.
What the hell?
Hey, you! Hold up!
Yeah, you can't ignore the gates. I
Yeah,
tried.
no, that's fine. I just said nothing and said fuck it.
That must be what we heard just now.
I don't think this really matters
Just
anyway. I
went
think he was just trying to make
big
it faster.
time. Over there!
Wait. I've been trying to tell her for like years that she needs to go through counseling because of this, and she's told me no like multiple
Are
times.
you okay?
She just broke up with this new guy, and he's now suggesting that maybe we should go to counseling. And she's like, "Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to go to counseling." I'm like,
What are you doing here?
Cool.
Something is real off about this whole thing. this the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. Oh, what the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
So is there anything out there that anyone wants us to talk about?
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here.
Because, yeah. I don't think Chris has much he wants to talk about.
Nope.
Because Chris is Chris, and if he could, he would stream in silence.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
Find it kind of interesting that Marvel has rebooted the Ultimate Universe.
That's not that doesn't surprise me at all.
I don't think this takes
I
us
like
out
the
of this
the
shitty
Ultimate
town.
Universe.
It's not that.
There's no road.
Must
It
lead
goes back to
somewhere,
the same thing I said like
I'm not
a
so
few
sure.
months
There's
ago,
barely even a
or
path.
maybe a week ago, about the fact that one of the biggest problems with comics
though. Place must have been a
is the fact
grocery
that when
store or
you
something.
introduce a new character, most of them fail. So you can't make a new story with a new character.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Oh, you went through the I went through the stairwell. Fuck it.
You're supposed to go to the stairwell.
It says window.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go
I don't
in.
care.
Look
I'm going to the
around.
stairwell.
If it's all clear,
Interact
I'll
with the
come and
stairs
open
to the
door.
right.
I'm not
Oh.
sure. I don't know the idea of being out
He
here
says
on my
look,
own.
looking to a
Be
window.
right back.
Yeah, I know.
Promise.
That's all.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Well, yeah, no, it's just when they make a new character, people sometimes don't actually focus on that character, and it kind of is a flop. They want to see, see their old characters, the ones that
I'm
the
in.
Iron Man,
Is it
shit like
safe?
that. So you have to
Think so.
basically rewrite their backstory, which is where you get a lot of like the new backstories and shit like that. Don't be an ass, game. Game, stop being an ass. I'm pushing the fucking button towards it. Holy fuck. Fucking asshole.
Hello? Anyone there?
So the fact that they're resetting it allows them to redo stories in that universe.
Come on, will you?
Like I said, that's the biggest thing like that happens is the fact that they just they want to tell the same story, different stories, so that way you can still use the same characters. Which they should have just done it where, like, how they originally sound like they were going to do it. And just have it where, like, in this universe...
Hello? Who's that?
Wanda and Pietro are Magneto's kids. But in this universe, they're not.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck.
Because you're fat.
How was it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Yeah, that's at least my thought processes on it. Oh, hey, you got a
Hold
stream
on.
bot.
I'll be right there.
I see that.
Best
Will you
viewers
relax? I'm coming.
in the world. Beep boop, beep boop. Come to our thing. We promise we're only going to give you half a dozen viruses.
Yeah. Only a half.
Unlike our competitor, who gives you a full.
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked.
What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
Yeah, I was doing that for you.
There's no sense in
Okay,
that.
I wasn't sure.
Who would say
Yep,
such a
no, I was actually in the process of doing that. I always report
I
first.
cannot rightly say.
I was going to, but no.
Yeah, I always report first, then I ban.
Alrighty.
Because I found that one of the times that I went to go
tell me what's happening.
do it, they had changed
How did
something
I
up and I
get
couldn't actually report them.
Where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue.
Like, it wasn't as easy to report
You are privy
afterwards.
to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
I'm like, fuck that. Always do it this
What
week just in case.
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver. The one now...
It would
beating
be
on our
interesting if in this game
Mary.
there was like
door. Come now, man.
a special set of dialogue.
Mary.
You had to
Told me
pick
in the woods
every
the day I
single
saw
dialogue a
I was about
certain
my
way.
daily business, nothing more.
But if you did it exactly the way that you had to do it,
To this.
there was like a
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
there was like a special
You suggest the rumors are
way to like
doing.
end the story quickly.
It's a troubled child.
You know what I mean?
Sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up.
Or get a special ending of some kind.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I'll read what he said in
I
a
have
second.
here a
Just
legally
blanks.
written warrant for the
Strike
arrest of
force.
Amy.
My wife has done nothing
Okay,
wrong.
Talon already
There's a
knows
witness to
this,
your
but I
wife
grew up
speaking
watching
in tongues.
WWF when it was
Who
WWF.
accuses my wife?
At least you didn't grow up watching it
The word of a child
WWF.
condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not
I
leave
grew
my
up
sight.
when they were still
Such
not
action
100%
will
real.
Not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Well, I'm not sure what he means by that, but okay. It was a hell of a lot more real than it is now. I was watching it when Jake the Snake had a real snake.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up?
Yeah, well, Undertaker almost killing mankind was 100% an accident. What was they could see me and hear me?
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly.
Yeah, but if you've been watching it
really spooky.
over the years, this has just been how it has always been. Also, just for the record, some of that shit back in the day was also just as laughable. Doink the Clown. Okay, I keep missing where I'm supposed to be. Saw a woman get arrested.
I saw
the gobbledygooker.
Away. Arrested.
Which
Undertaker
thought he was going to be for a minute.
Spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then.
Like, people say to your comments all the time that wrestling's gotten worse and worse.
Right back in the middle of town.
Wrestling has always been like that.
What do you think?
Let's look around.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find. There you go.
But yeah, like I said,
we'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA.
Fucking, it's always been. Like, fucking, what's his face? The Shockmaster. Fucking.
Yeah, Shockmaster is like one of the worst examples.
Exactly, though. But you're getting what I'm trying to fucking say.
Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
It's just the fact that nowadays, when you see all that stuff, you're seeing it as an adult. You're not seeing it as a kid who's fantasizing. Like, it's the nostalgia factor with some of that.
Just like the rest of Little Hope.
Fucking, you're also not seeing, like, the concept that Undertaker is supposed to be a dead man who could raise back from the dead.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Or the fact that, you know, as time progresses... speaking about the concept of fake ladders. I think in the 90s, I think is when it was. Early 2000s? I think it was early 2000s. That fake ladder almost fucking ended the career of fucking...
Can you stop reacting to every
another wrestler.
Look here. The cable is missing.
I don't know if you remember the
cable here someplace.
It was I only know about it, Chris, because the concept that I literally was watching an interview with him. It was John Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about the fact that
I saw it. He was talking to Chris Van Vliet, and he was talking about how the letter screwed up Mercury.
Yep. It fucking hit Mercury hard. Where he was just gushing blood and had to be rushed to the back.
Yep.
So, like, what I'm trying to say is the fact that, like, you know, they're all they're trying to do nowadays is just make it so that when the wrestlers are doing stuff, at least with WWE, when wrestlers are doing shit, they're not putting their life on the line and almost dying. But it's just as fake as it was back then. It's just as a child. So, huh?
They're just trying to make it a little bit safer.
Yeah, but it's just as fake as it was back then. The only difference is the fact that back then you were younger and a child and couldn't tell the difference.
Especially when you look at it, like you stop watching for decades and then you go back to it. Yeah, it's going to be different.
Yep. Not just that, but going with your one example, because I'm going with all your examples. The snake thing, that wasn't a lot of people were not a fan of that, like inside the business.
Dick wasn't a fan of it. He did not like snakes.
Yeah.
The only reason he went with it is because he was promised a title shot.
You were a kid, a teenager, and still classified as a kid. Pretty sure, like in most of I'm pretty sure you're not like fucking, that old. Come on, man. Like I understand you're old, but you're not that old. Come on, man. You're not old enough to to state that you weren't a kid when Jake the Snake Roberts used the snake. Now the Undertaker Mankind one, I'll agree with that one.
What is that?
But even that one, you have to keep in mind that you're stating that Undertaker and Mankind, where he almost killed him. One, that was a mistake. That was a complete accident. Two, shit like that has happened in the more recent stuff too. Fucking.
I can do this.
Jeff Hardy's a great example of, a man who just cannot stop trying to kill himself. Three, Mankind was a deranged man wearing a mask, living in every boiler room from here to the next city.
You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
And Undertaker was a dead man who kept coming back from the dead.
Can you tell me what you're
who previously had a cult that was run by a mysterious leader who turned out to be Vince McMahon. Come on, man.
Anyway.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need.
Why are you
to
trying
know
to end
your
this
name.
conversation there, Chris?
I'm just trying to get through the game. Nothing to do with the conversation.
Oh.
It's like, come on. Answer the weapon thing.
Get off of me!
But no, like that like I said, like again, the problem is it's nostalgia. It is what a lot of people have. Like I understand, like a lot of people have it, but I mean, like a lot of people cannot see it. I for some reason I don't know if it's just because I'm the one that focuses on it afterwards as an adult, or what it is, but I can just see through the nostalgia a lot of the time.
Shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
Yeah, no, I agree
And
that
good Judge Wyman. Do not be fooled by the
the Paul being involved in WWE is a
all his servants
weird thing, though I understand why WWE has done it. One, Mr. Paul there is trying to fix his career because he done fucked up.
I mean, no.
Oh, I fucked up. I picked the wrong thing. I read Stay Quiet, and my brain went, oh, so don't say anything. But no, it's actually a thing you have to say is stay quiet. Yeah, he's trying to fix his reputation, and WWE is trying to use him as a,
I mean, no offense, Reverend Carver.
They're using
not
each
believe in
other.
it.
Like, Paul's
Yeah.
trying to fix his reputation. And WWE is using him for his reputation to get more viewers.
Yep. And he's bringing the belt around, like he's doing silly things with the belt. So, like, apparently he, are we serious? I have to go all the way back here? Okay, that sucks for me. Apparently it saved right after I made my choice.
Oh, that sucks.
So because of it, I have to now go back all the way to them being at like fucking going to the school.
You believe that woman really
Yeah.
looks like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking.
Like he pretended to try to pawn off the title at one point. He tried doing a couple other things like, you know, like that. So it gets more eyes on the title, it gets more eyes on WWE.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
But I know WWE's like much better in the concept that like there's a storyline that's actually, you know, going, and it's not just like fucking immediately ending before it even gets started. Or like the Rikishi storyline. Do you remember the Rikishi storyline?
With Stone
That
Cold?
must be what we
Yep.
heard just now.
This place gives me the creeps big time.
Okay. Do you remember it in full?
Not really.
So The Rock is supposed to be facing Stone Cold.
Over there!
And then somebody hits Stone Cold with a car.
Yep.
Hey,
So
Okay.
The Rock no longer is going to be facing Stone Cold.
who are you?
And it's like this huge
What are you doing
investigation about who hit
It's
Stone
real
Cold.
about this whole
And
thing.
it finds out that it's Rikishi. And he did it.
Just the same
For The
lady
Rock.
Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
So,
Whoa, you can't be doing
as
that.
everything, like, you know, pans out and stuff like that, some point in the storyline, Rikishi turns on The Rock and joins Triple H.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Like, just out of
What are
nowhere.
you talking about?
He just basically decides that he's not helping The Rock. He did it for Triple H. And it became a triple threat match. Stone Cold, The Rock, and Triple H.
I know very well you're in there.
But it was supposed to be the concept that he actually was working for Triple H the entire time.
I will release you.
That what he wanted to do was actually get rid of the Stone Cold, so that it would be The Rock versus Triple H. That's who he was trying to help.
Respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Let go of her right now!
But it was just this convoluted, weird story that made no sense. Like, why?
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
But yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
To be fair, Cactus, Mick Foley had introduced Cactus Jack before
Maybe they can
Mankind.
Let's head over.
if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but not in the WWE.
No, but
That's what he's talking about.
him being Cactus Jack and him being Dude Love,
Yeah.
those had been things that he was before Mankind.
Duke
And to
was his very first incarnation, back before he got into any promotion.
But
That
to
was
be
the
fair,
personality made it up at home for his home videos or whatever,
I
and
don't
then
think this
Cactus
takes
Jack
us
is
out
what
of
he
this
was
shitty
in
town.
ECW and everything else.
yeah.
There's no road.
WCW.
To be fair, I think one of the
somewhere,
most
though.
badass fucking
I'm
things,
not so sure.
in my
There's barely
opinion,
even a path.
was when Mankind came out to or when all of his personalities were in one
Must have been a grocery store or something.
Fucking Royal Rumble.
one Royal Rumble. I think that was
Yeah.
the coolest fucking thing that they had ever done.
Leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
And Taker becoming American Badass. That was just because the concept that he needed a character that was more badass in this Attitude Era than a
Seriously?
dead man.
You're going in there?
I don't, in
Let me go
hindsight,
in,
it
look
sucked
around.
to some
It's
degree.
all clear. I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure.
But then again, it was also not that
Getting out
bad.
here on my own.
No, the badass
Be right
wasn't
back.
bad.
Promise.
But like a lot of people, including myself, were just we really wanted the dead man.
Although I do one of my
I
favorite
need your phone.
What for?
badass
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please
American
be-
Badass
Throw it to me.
whatever the fuck you want to classify it as segment was with Jeff Hardy,
Shook his hand.
where it basically beats the shit out of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy stands up, he beats the shit out of Jeff Hardy.
I'm in.
Jeff Hardy stands up and then he walks up and it looks like he's going to beat the
Think
shit out of
so.
Jeff Hardy again. He shakes his hand and walks away.
Yep. Alright, waiting for you to catch up.
Hello? Anyone there?
But yeah, no, like I said, like, there has been some over the years. There has always been some like silly, ridiculous, not realistic things that have always popped up in wrestling.
The Tammy is not in my stream.
Okay.
I'm just looking at who's in my stream right now.
I'm just wondering if that's also your stream line
Hello?
too. I've had that
Who's there?
a couple times too.
Mm-hmm.
Where I know someone's in my stream, but says they're not.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company.
Oh, who
Up
was it
the
that tried
rodent
stealing the
variety.
Undertaker's bike
Oh, gross.
that couldn't even get it
Relax.
started?
They look well
Hogan,
fed.
maybe?
I think it was Hogan.
Front. I'll meet you there.
Or is it weird because
Sure
Hogan
thing.
does drive bikes?
Maybe he didn't at the time?
No, he definitely did. I don't know. I think it was Hogan though.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Hogan or maybe
Will
Vince.
you relax? I'm coming.
No, I don't think it was Vince.
Angela.
But it wasn't. Again, it really wasn't.
Hell.
That's what I'm trying to say. Gobbledygooker. Shockmaster.
He's not talking about characters though.
Tell me.
He's
What-
talking about like
Sona will come
how
for
the
me.
ladders were
Yourself.
better or
calling
whatever.
for
Like
you?
the matches were just overall
Talking
better.
about me.
But they
or
weren't.
more realistic.
Accusation.
They weren't. They were terrible.
What sorts?
Unless you were fucking actually giving someone a haymaker.
That I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
I remember watching those old matches with you.
How did I
They were slow. They were boring.
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my
And some of them were like fucking like, you were looking at them going, like, oh yeah, like, this past to like people actually enjoyed this and thought this was fun.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me
Because it
precisely
didn't look
what
real at all. Like it looked.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver, the one now beating on our door.
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
And to be fair, the ladders that they're using are still actual real ladders. They're just really cheap ladders.
For sure, but
They're still real ladders.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up.
They're still made of like
Contempt of our warriors.
metal
What plan
or
do you have?
aluminum,
I will
Steel.
resolve this. My word.
whatever.
I actually looked it up. They're like hollowed out steel.
Still real ladders. Like you can really buy these ladders. They're just shit ladders. I had a friend who had a shitty ladder like that once.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
They're a pain in the ass to set up because they're so flimsy. But they're real ladders.
My
Like
wife.
Mary,
The word of a child condemns my wife.
you will deliver yourself into the marshal's
Really,
hands.
this boils down to a matter of preference.
Then I must accompany her. She will not
And
leave
like
my
you said,
sight.
Such
some
action
nostalgia.
will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in
Some
justice.
people prefer the old.
Do not.
I'm not saying that people can't
We'll find a way to resolve
I'm not saying that he can't prefer the old over the new. I'm just trying to state that it's not as the changes in it are not as significant as he thinks they are. Besides the concept of things being a little bit more safe nowadays.
Where the hell have you been?
Like, don't get me wrong. I think that people would like to not go back to the fucking APA giving fucking haymakers to
You look
fucking
What's up? You saw something
you because
else,
the
right?
blue meanie. Or what was the other fucking group that they fucking just destroyed? Do you remember that? Where APA fucking
different.
just like legitimately just
I think they
beat
could
the
see
shit out of I think it was Public Enemy.
It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
Could be.
For no other reason,
I saw
they
this
just
woman being taken away.
Public Enemy couldn't wrestle.
Arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Or in the 2000s when fucking Shane McMahon almost fucking died because fucking they put the wrong glass in.
What do you think?
Or the time that Goldberg almost gave himself a concussion. Or, sorry, did give himself a concussion.
Let's take a look around.
Or
Find.
cut his own arm open.
We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
Yeah, but the one that I remember, Hades, about the Hogan, or the someone stealing the bike, is literally there was a point where it was down the ramp, and they were trying to start it. It was at ringside, and you were trying to start it, and trying to start it, and try to start it, and basically Taker had to pretend like he was still having issues getting up, because the fact that what he was supposed to do is he was supposed to chase the person, but the person couldn't start the bike. And so they had to like wheel it up the ramp.
got to be a phone in here.
It was awful.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead. Just like the rest.
Either they had to wheel it up the ramp. I think they were going to wheel up the ramp, and they decided that it wasn't worth it, and they just walked away.
Be something.
Or maybe they knocked it over. I can't remember. It was just.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out.
But no, there's been cases like that before where it's like,
shit! Whoa! Hey! Take
like the whole
You stop reacting to every
fucking
setback
Hell in a
like
Cell
child.
with Undertaker and Mankind.
Look here.
That was 100% an
Cable is
accident.
missing.
The first time.
Falling through the cage was.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Falling through the cage was an accident. Him being tossed off the roof was not.
No.
That was something they had discussed.
Yep. And Foley actually even brings up the fact that out of the two of them, he'll jump up that fucking cage onto the announce table every fucking night versus ever going through that cage again because there was no protection. He said I think he even said that he almost knocked himself out, or he did get knocked out for a few seconds or something. Like it fucking hurt him a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was not fun. Not a good time at all. And I remember watching that pay-per-view.
But accidents like that have happened before.
It's kind of funny though. Like, there's a couple guys on TikTok that I follow that are wrestling reactors.
Yep.
And that's where I get a lot of my information from, as far as like what's going on in wrestling.
Okay.
As far as storylines and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see them reacting to it, and I'm watching them, and oh my god, are you shitting me? It's like I could never do this. I could never react like this.
Yeah.
You know, something cool happens. I'm like, cool.
Like,
nice.
if I'm passionate about it, I could probably react to it a little bit. But no, it reminds me, like, stuff like that reminds me when we first were doing Phasmophobia. One of our friends commented on one of my videos telling me that, you know, he really liked the video. However, I should act more scared.
No.
I'm like, I'm not going to. Because then it's just fake. And I don't like that idea.
Yeah, exactly. And I know, like, there's a couple, you can always see people reacting to movies or whatever online. And Hades was commenting, he doesn't like a lot of those reactors because they seem fake.
Yeah.
It's over the top or whatever. There's two reactors online that I like. They're not fake. They're not over the top or whatever. If they don't like something, they say, I don't like this. Like the one woman, she and her husband react to it. Movies. They're watching Pet Sematary, the original. And she got mad.
What do you think?
At a certain point, she's like, no, I'm fucking done with this. I really don't want to watch this anymore.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Yeah. They finished it.
Don't stress it, Professor.
She needed a break to, check on her kids or whatever, because there's a scene where a kid dies. And she's like, no, I stopped giving a fuck about this movie.
What can you hear?
A woman. She sounds real upset.
I didn't like it. I'll
You
never
have to calm
fucking watch it
whoever
again.
it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
The other woman I like.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
She's also very. She's more of a funny person, but again, she's not over the top. It's just like she's laughing or she's crying about it. Like,
okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I
she
need to know
comments,
your
I don't know
name.
why I'm crying. Why am I crying at this? This is stupid.
Get off of me!
Yeah, a lot of the time I can't watch reacts because I have to be in the same mind as that person, and a lot of the time I'm not. The only thing I watch that's even similar to a
Here, girl.
React,
I would speak with you.
I guess it's two channels.
Talk about
One
it.
channel is a guy who basically already pre-watched all of
Do we not?
another channel's videos, and basically is doing a rebuttal to all the stuff that he's saying.
About the other things.
Um,
Then I will come
his name's called the Birdman, and he's reacting, reacting it,
Enough time has gone.
rebutting to everything wrong with CinemaSins.
I beseech this court.
And he actually goes, "What's wrong? Like, why is this a sin of the movie?" Like, he wants them to be like. Apparently, according to him, he used to really like them.
All his servants.
But then CinemaSins became more of like a channel meant to like just get views, and not really do like any of the CinemaSins stuff anymore. So he's trying to like encourage the guy to like
play out. See what happens.
I mean, no offense.
like he's trying to encourage the guys to like actually do things a little bit better now, like stuff like that. Kind of, at least that's what he's saying.
Will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
But
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend.
so yeah, that's that. And then the other one I kind of watch is like someone who watches different videos on like Reddit and stuff like that.
I respectfully ask this good
like those little like shorts or like whatever things. And then basically like
brimstone.
And sometimes with that, I also just like sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like me and Tammy watched one, and it was legitimately like they said something. I'm like, this is this, like that's from this. What like, but they're like totally oblivious of what it's from.
Before this court and all present.
I'm just like, oh my crap, like. And Tammy's like, yeah.
The supposed evidence
whatever.
against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness,
Or there was a
among
math
us, I will
question they
shine
had at one point. And the math question,
Mary, my sister, what
I was like,
ails you?
how do you not know? Like, I understand that some people do have problems with like those stupid math questions.
The devil himself.
The math question
seems possessed.
videos are just so
No doubt you're
stupid.
doing.
They're meant, so a lot of them are meant to start arguments.
Yeah.
We will see the truth of it.
But this one was, you buy cows for $120.
If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
Okay.
You sell them for
You're the one who
$130.
bewitched her.
Okay.
You buy them again, $150, and you sell them at $200. What's your profit?
I can't do that math. I'm not sure.
This is too late.
Theoretically, yeah, you have to go through. I'm not going to do it right now because I just give the numbers randomly. But you'd actually have to go through, and you'd have to do a lot of like extra math. But people are just like, oh well, it's like $60 or whatever. But I think it's actually only 50.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us?
I'm pretty sure you could buy a calf.
Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this.
But also,
protect yourselves.
Nonetheless, it's just the concept that while you're doing all this, you have to pay attention to too many numbers, and people get confused and
what the hell was that?
Stuff like that.
Was that for real? Didn't know which.
But so many people were like saying like you make you made all this profits. Like no, you actually like you have to keep in mind you still bought them originally.
I have no good explanation.
And lost money there, or gained money there, or whatever.
How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me, I thought you were messing with me, or exaggerating. But seeing that woman for myself was a whole world of weirdness.
I have to cut all this out when I go to edit this video.
Or you can keep it all in. Because we are talking. We are talking still.
Going on there?
Yeah.
Unless you just want to cut me out, like just tell me to go fuck myself.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Right now, go do it.
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
Okay.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning,
Let's
hanging,
check my
burning.
settings.
Let's hope she is, or
For my
was, found innocent.
Oh?
Accusations
Yeah, you have
were
it,
often
so
malicious, made
there's a
by someone
timestamp
with a
next to your
grudge,
comments, and I
born
want
by
that.
meddling liars.
Yeah, I did that so that I know.
Who took perverse
Oh,
pleasure
it's
in
weird.
poisoning their
I
own
did it
communities.
because the concept that my brain was going with the concept
with
that
you.
if I look at my
Kid knew
chat,
exactly what she was
look
doing.
away,
She dropped Angela
look back
2.0
and see
in
someone's
this
name.
bit.
How long have they been
Woman
talking
like
to me?
Double.
Yeah.
And I
Very
didn't realize.
distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go.
Run.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the other day we were playing a game and a guy that Tammy talks to, his name is The Goth. He's a wrestling fan as well.
Could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
And
Pile of junk.
he was talking about,
think
you know,
splitting up was a
stuff, and I
smart
was just
move?
like,
I would say
Bryant was in our
I'm
chat,
more
and he
open
brought
to exploring other options.
Hogan going to
I'm glad you two
AEW.
are finding this funny. Personally,
And then my
I think
joke
we're
was
in
the fact
deep
that, yeah,
shit here.
Hogan should totally
You
go
know
to
what happened to your
AEW
double, right?
and just
She
do
was accused of
squash matches.
witchcraft.
Not just accused.
Like,
tried,
seriously, just like
found guilty,
walks
and
in,
condemned.
big boots, the
We
person
need to know
falls
what that
down,
woman
he
is
gives them a
facing.
leg drop, he
What's
pins
gonna
them.
happen to her next?
I like the idea.
Honestly,
But how would we
probably
even begin to
helps
find
them.
that out?
Just
We've
squash
already
match
those
everyone.
paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
That would probably fucking help him right now.
What the hell?
And then after
No, it's
that,
fucking Hogan.
Hogan stays there for like a year or something like that, and then fucking Goldberg shows up, and you know Goldberg then starts
This is fucking
Doing the
crazy.
same.
We have
Yeah.
no clue what we're getting ourselves
Jackhammer
into.
everyone.
spear, not even jackhammer.
It's already
Just
He
fucking
almost-
spear everybody.
Yeah, spear, just a spear.
pull through.
Jack. The reason not to jackhammer is
It's
because
all play.
he almost
It's
killed
all
Undertaker with a
written there.
jackhammer. Let's avoid that. Though it is AEW, so maybe people will actually want to almost die in that there. You know, it sounds like an AEW thing.
Yeah, it really does.
Fuck, man.
Like, I wish AEW all the best, but they need to get their shit together.
They do. They really do. And for anyone watching, I am a WWE guy. I love WWE. I love Marvel. But I want DC and I want AEW to actually do well. I'm also playing John again.
This fog is getting worse.
Okay.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
But no, I want them to do well because I like the idea that there was another place for people to go. No, I called it from the very fucking beginning that AEW felt a lot like WCW.
A lot of people say that. I said that.
Well, I did too. I said it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere near it.
But I'm pretty sure I was like one of the.
And people are like, no, it's not WCW all over again. Fucking is.
It is. The problem is that you have inmates running the asylum.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I
Who's
need
first
to
up?
contact them.
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Fucking my doctor just called me randomly.
Yeah, what'd they have to say? Anything important?
Apparently, I have to go for blood work.
Oh, okay. See if your
Okay.
pills are helping you.
Sure thing.
I guess. even though I haven't been taking them recently, and I
Is
should
it safe
really
to
be taking
cross?
them.
Yes, you should.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make
It's just
sure you get
I should have
across,
actually
no
asked for more pills right then. Oh well.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
I'll probably just call tomorrow. Or get Tammy to call. 'Cause I totally forgot about asking. I was just so confused on why the fuck they were calling me, and then they told me information that I didn't really want to hear. Apparently when I go for my blood work, I have to fast for 10 hours.
Oh, lovely.
Which I fucking hate fasting. And I hate fasting when I have to take blood.
My God. What do we do?
And I've never had to fast originally, so this sucks.
Yeah.
I've only fasted once when I had to do something like that, and I was passed the fuck out, so.
Luckily,
In
most
this
of
year
my
of our
blood
Lord,
work doesn't require me to fast,
1692,
so...
I'm not
I
sure
get
why mine
lucky
is.
to bear witness to a just
It has never done it before.
No!
Because it's the only
He was
time.
declared guilty of consorting with the
test
devil.
that they want to run.
And is to be
It's the only
drowned
thing I
as a
can think
witch
of.
and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong.
Yeah, it's weird because the last 2 or 3 times I've gone.
I do not deserve death.
But whatever.
I beg you.
It just sucks.
Yep.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release
Well,
her from the chains.
I have to apparently contact
Isaac,
them next.
Let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court
Week.
must be imposed before it's too late.
So, when I
The
do
devil
so.
fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
I'll just ask the blood work place if it's actually with the fasting, if it's
Cannot
just
do this.
Isaac.
I am innocent.
um
Help me.
food.
Send this witch back into the
If
lap
it's
of the
just
master,
food,
lest
because
he
I have
come for
to
us all.
also take a urine
Little hope
sample
is
too.
already lost, shrouded in evil.
If it's just
Not
food
you
that they want me to
blame
fast and not
witchcraft or
actually like
outside
drink as
demons who
well,
have poison for
I'll probably
women.
just drink lots of like sugary,
You will not save yourself with
something
rivers.
like sugary,
There is no
like apple
reason.
juice.
The devil takes many forms.
No, when you're fasting, you
know
can't
that
have
better
anything like
than
that.
any.
Water is about the best you
In
can
Lil
do.
Hope, he has
Yeah,
hidden
well,
himself
again,
under
I'll
a
ask.
shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, little hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Give us a moment here, will ya? We've just gone through something pretty tough.
Tough in what way?
I need a moment.
I always hated that one. Give me a moment. It's like, why do you want? Why do you need a moment? It's her death that you just saw. Like, I get it, but at the exact same time, you're basically like, oh, I can't tell you that I just saw something that really is important information for you, but I can't give you that information. At least that's how it feels.
All right, I'll go first.
You really you need Angela alive for the achievement?
Okay,
That's
you two
so
get on
weird.
down here.
It's almost like you need her.
Considering that the first time you have because there's again 2 chances to get the achievement. The first chance is after you shoot Angela.
Wait, you shoot her? Oh yeah, I guess you could shoot her at that one point. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done it before, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Fuck's sakes, cats. Let me get position.
Get away from it! Run!
Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on. Reach up and grab my hand.
Hey, John, you don't need my help.
And grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
I assume so, Mr. Cat.
Yeah, if you don't do that one, she doesn't actually go up. She dies.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything
Having to pay
particularly
taxes?
wrong with death. Well
Hey, Pumpkin,
done.
what are you fucking doing?
Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. As the stakes seem to have been elevated, that gun might prove to be a lifesaver. Don't you think? Or the precise opposite? Andrew's keeping it quiet. Good move. Look after number 1, right? The boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls?
Are you the one?
of
Yeah, I guess
historical
you are the one that's
counterparts?
putting that in your chat, huh?
Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already
Sorry, what?
dead. My dream was lengthened after
You're a
life.
fundraiser link.
Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed methought the melancholy
My brain just
flood
went with at one point about you just having like a bot that just says, you know,
which
cancer.
poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night.
Every so often just goes cancer.
Impossible, I suppose.
It's
Maybe
actually
the bus
something I wanna
driver
do.
can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now.
Have a bot that just basically does
Doppelgangers, witches,
certain things every once in a while.
ghosts, Death and demons? What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out.
Lilith?
Demons.
I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
No, but I'll go with yes.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic.
Oh, the walkthrough said he did it, so I should have gone no because it would have been less talking.
I
But
met him once, you know. I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught
Just
me...
looking at my timer, how that works.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have.
You have a timer?
But at least we got the fuck away from
for a bot, yeah. For my Discord channel. For our Discord channel.
We did.
I was going to do it for the cancer, but I have to figure out how I want to do it.
Right now, we're safe.
Because it has to, the stream has to contain certain
what happened to my double on that
keywords.
bridge?
The
We
stream
saw
title.
enough to work out the rest. Making me go through every tiny detail isn't gonna help us any. Either of you see
Oh,
what
speak
happened
about
to Taylor
that.
and Daniel?
You
They can't be
occasionally
far behind us.
post that you're going live on our Discord. You at somebody that
Let's just
doesn't
get out of
exist.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who you're adding or whatever.
I usually just at everyone.
Apparently, it says that
Can we keep
it's
moving? I don't feel safe
unknown.
here.
Are you copying and pasting it from somewhere else?
Maybe. I don't know. But
Weird.
no, I'm adding everyone. That's it.
That's weird because when I look at it, try to get back to it here. What I'm looking at, oh, now it's saying add everyone. Okay, maybe it's just the other day then. Maybe there was just a glitch the other day. Never mind. When I looked at it, it said at unknown user.
Let's.
And I was like,
stay
oh,
away
okay,
from that
that's
bridge.
weird. I'll talk to him
I'm
about
all
it.
for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I subbed at everyone because no one gave a fuck.
Out of sight, quick!
Hey, where the fuck? Oh, okay.
We're just supposed to leave, right?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, I just left.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
Was she warning you or the people who were with her?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close, how close exactly? This close?
A little closer. A little bit more.
Do you think if there wasn't a noise in the bush that they would have banged?
Maybe.
What's that noise?
I don't know about begging, but they definitely would have probably started making out.
Well, you know what they say. Make out is just the drug for sex.
I don't.
It's a gateway drug for sex. Yeah.
Don't think there is another way.
Excuse me.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
Damn, it's so hard to find.
Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
Your
You ain't half what I
fundraiser
did.
on Facebook.
Better if you lead.
Don't
I'm
just
not
like trying to
crossing
go
this
through your
cracked out
actual
bridge,
page.
No way.
To find the others,
Oh.
we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine.
I think I've
I'm
posted
heading
it like
across.
once
You
or
can follow
twice,
me.
just because no one else gives a
If
fuck.
the bridge
So
is still standing.
Okay, then.
Yeah, no, I was surprised that like I donated like $25 on my own because the thing suggested it. I was like, fine, whatever, fuck it. Like, it's for a good cause. I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
And then Jay donated. And I was like, okay, cool. That's good to know that Jay donated like $10. That's fine. Like, you know, he can't afford a lot. Totally understandable. You know, at least something helps. And then Tammy's CEO did it, and then Tammy's mom, and then Tammy's sister. I was like, holy shit. But up to that point, I was like, this is how much I'm going to make. I'm going to make $35. Cool. I don't care. I wish I could make more, but, you know, what can I do?
Let's get out of here.
Daniel!
Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary. The fountain.
Yeah, you also haven't actually posted in it telling people how far you've actually gotten. You posted to your actual Facebook, but not in that area.
We sure as hell don't.
yeah.
You scared us half to death.
You speak to me of death. This day,
I don't think about it.
I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave.
I think I've done it once.
In the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it.
How did you come by this?
Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Oak. No one is safe.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
She kills her sister over the fact that her sister's trying to protect her. Fuck me.
She killed her sister over taking her toy. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you listen to what her sister says about it, her sister's like, I'm going to take this and keep it safe because people have suspicions here and I don't want you being caught up in them.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
I'll be right back.
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past.
I'll wait
This
till
one
I can
is
actually have
from
control
here
and then
now.
I'm going to pause it.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
I'm just going to pause it here. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to go edit my Facebook thing. Because I've done 140 hours now. This is going to be more, but
I'll be back.
okay. Go to me. Go to my messages. Go here. Take this. Save image as 140. Save. Go back out of that. Go into here. Close that up. Where's the post 140? Okay. And then we go to here. And we grab this. And I don't have this sorted right, so I have to sort this. Grab this. Switch to here. Grab here. Tell it to do it A to Z. Okay. Then we go through again because it's going to mess up my time. And I have to go to the 4th. Right here. Change this. I have a spreadsheet for anyone that's wondering. And the spreadsheet makes it so I actually keep track of all the numbers. This is power wash. So that way I know exactly how long I've played every single game. For this month. Yep. And then the last one is this. There. Okay, that looks right. Save that. Okay, so now I'm going to go open up a new Facebook one because I need to go to, oh man, cracked my shoulder apparently, but no, I need to go to my old post that I did of this because it's easier to edit that than it will be to start fresh. So I've already written everything out. Copy. I just have to then add. Paste. Get rid of all this. Apparently I wanted to bring other stuff. I can keep all that. I can get rid of that part. Okay, so that's correct. there's another game that is right here. And yeah, for everyone that doesn't know, I will be donating to Chris's thing. I'm going to be going with the concept that, because I'm not made of money, you know, like I'm not rich. I wish I was, but I'm not rich. Oh, hey, I get to kill another bot. Cool. Let's go just kill this bot real fast here. Report. Next. Yacht. Close and bam. Cool. Anyway, what I've been planning on doing is if he gets to, like, let's say 50 hours, I'm going to give him $5. If he gets to 100 hours, I'm going to give him $10. So, that's my goal. Anyway, so Daisy. Next one's Diablo 3, which we played for longer than I have listed here, because we played it on a different date, which is perfectly fine. So that's now 7 hours and 28 minutes. That's fine. Disney Dreamlight, I played for 5 hours and 44 minutes. Okay. The next I played was Fallout 4, which I played for only 30 more minutes. Longer than I have. Ooh, that's written wrong. That. Next is 12 hours for Fallout. Cool. Okay, next is shift this little hope, which I'm gonna copy this and then paste. Oh, hi Lilith. I played this for 6 hours and 55 minutes. Not counting today. $7.41. Yep. Next one's Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I have played more of. 4 hours and 41 minutes. Okay. Next is Ori, which I played for 6 hours and 25.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm a little ahead of you, so
That's fine.
while I'm ahead of you, I'm just doing my what's it called here? I'm just working on updating my how many hours I've played everything. Because I thought, because I see people constantly going, hey, I played this game, you know, for like 6 hours for, you know, this event. Kind of idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I should probably do the same. But like, so I basically like broke down every game I played and how long I played it for. I think I'm good up to that. Okay, so then we go to the next. Oh, okay, so after that's this. Okay, almost done. Next is that, then this, then that, which never changed, then this one, which is going to change. And then that one doesn't change. Okay, cool. I now just have to write down my total, and then I'm done. Okay. Let's get back into the game. I do apologize for everyone that's watching. Just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Hey, wait for us.
No, the achievement that we're going for is to have John's trait. Everyone has like in this game at least, everyone had a special trait that you had to unlock. One was like, you know, like
You there?
you just had to do things and like the traits would unlock. This apparently was the only one that was like the hardest one to do.
Oh, it was the hardest. Definitely the one they left them last, one way or the other.
Well, it's the hardest because the concept the other ones were easy to get and we got them without trying. This was the only one that you had to actually do something to get. But yeah, not counting today, I've streamed for 141 hours. Oh, nope. And my goal is to try to get to 200. Which, if I'm at 141 right now, at the end of today, I should be at 150 minimum. Then Saturday, I'll be at 160. Sunday, I'll be at 170. Monday, I'll be 180. So I think I'm missing.
At that point, you're missing 20 hours.
Because Tuesday's still within this month, is it not?
Yep. Tuesday is the last day of the month.
Yeah. So Tuesday would still be classified as I'll be at 190 on Tuesday.
Angela.
So it means that I'm down 10 hours. So if those...
What did she do to deserve that?
If today I can get closer to 12.
Me now. Until
Saturday.
Daniel get to us.
Yeah. If I can get 12 throughout the entire time, or roughly about 12, I can actually get the goal. But it'll be close.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya? This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive.
Okay. So just get the fuck out of the museum.
Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
It's here.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
We can get out this way.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, I guess we should tell Jay that we're going to be...
Yeah, probably.
I'll tell him right now. Jay, we are not playing us
Almost out of
tonight.
juice. No signal
Chris
out here anyway.
wants to stream. However, we could play some 76 until about 2 a.m. We could always change what game. I was just using it as
You hear that?
good,
Maybe.
like, throwing point.
Heard something.
That
Not
after we're
sure.
done, you and me are done with Tammy,
Guys?
we could jump into like 76
Professor?
or... I'm trying to think of a game that you, me, and
you
Jacob
in
play that we can
we just
not have to play weekly.
Yep.
76 doesn't sound bad.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell are the others?
I can still see up to 2,
Probably
in my
as
opinion.
lost as us.
It actually also would
You
help
think
me
they're looking for us?
Could be.
get the extra hours I wanted
They've
anyway,
got
so
no interest in finding me. That's
I'll try going for 12 hours today,
She's got a mean
12 hours for
streak,
the next
all
couple
right.
days.
But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
So if I can get, like I said, 12 hours the next couple days. Then
All right. $10.
I
since
could
no
definitely
one's
can
home.
get...
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
And I'm currently watching Heartcraft season 6. I am on episode 6.
Kids, come on, get out of my way.
And I just started today.
Not getting through this way.
But yeah, so the idea is to play... what are we going to play after... in the middle? After... House of Ashes.
Well, we'll see how long it takes us to get through House of Ashes.
Yeah, you're right.
Check what out?
It into Remnant.
Yeah.
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot how long that
That's
they
$10
could
you
actually
want me.
take. I think it's going to take 5 hours,
Don't owe
so
you squat. I never took the bet.
I forgot about that.
Fair enough.
I hate that line where he's like, "Oh, you owe me money," and she's like, "I never took the bet." He's like, "Fair enough."
I can
It's
jimmy
like,
this open, no problem.
fuck. Of course, it's fucking fair enough. I never agreed to it.
Yep.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing. Oh, what the? What? That's... Oh,
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
funny. Get your ass in here.
Yeah, that's another hint that it's all in his head. When one of the people on one of the civilians
Come on, this way.
actually looked like the dummies in here.
These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
Oh. Headlet. Yeah? Let me get a chance. Check the closet.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Yeah, I was confused what the hell fuck happened there. Figured it out now, but
Where are you? That you? Taylor?
come on.
Taylor?
There we go.
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor!
When that mannequin first fell over when I was playing with Jay, it scared the shit out of me.
God, come on! God,
Oh, hello.
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. What the fuck?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
No, that's okay.
And I
No,
just
no idea.
shot my pants.
Come on, this way out.
But luckily, Hades, this is the last fucking achievement for this game.
Yep.
Run.
Sure.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
Picking it up a package, but somebody dumped it upside down and smushed the whole thing to hell. It's in the fridge. Yep.
I was trying to make sure that
Let me
I
help
marked
you
him
out.
into it so that maybe he'll look at it, because sometimes he won't look at it for like 2 or 3 days. I've noticed. And we don't know this time.
No hint. Perhaps you think you can piece things together yourself.
Mostly just because the fact that
the stakes
I
are
won't
much
know
greater
it's
than
quicker.
life and death.
Yeah.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Ugh.
I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road.
And that was
After the
one of
others
Chris's
can't be
favorite
far.
lines, by the way.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far.
What's
tonight.
up? Every
Every
thing has a past, every sinner has a future.
Yep.
Yeah.
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to
See, I told you
be
guys
like
it was his
that?
favorite line.
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
I hope I get to make things right with Angela. A lot of bad, weird shit gone down tonight.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
No.
What's that? Get over here! This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure.
No, I'm not sure.
Tire swing.
Sorry, what?
They're strangling her to death instead of breaking
Can't
her
be.
neck like a
Just looks the same.
hanging's supposed to do.
Just a coincidence.
Yep.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
You'll
swear
not
it.
swear me. The sickness you brought into our midst must be purged.
I did a little too early. I was trying to do it
from evil. You must burn.
I beg you, stop.
when
You don't do this.
the thing comes out and you're just like, nope.
Please stop.
I can't, I like mine more.
Pray, Lord,
The one that I'm going to be
take
playing.
the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Yeah, it's right here. I shoved down for you. Just like the nope.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Oh, I wish it was longer, but I also understand why it's not.
What's that?
The song that I have. The one that I do is it goes run and then does that like the song. But I kind of wish it was like throughout this entire sequence because it's just it fucking fits it so well.
Yeah.
She goes, "What the fuck is that?" And then all you hear is run. Like, so does anyone want to talk about anything? Again, just in the chat, just bring up a topic you want us to talk about. And yeah, I'll talk about it. Chris may not, but I'll do it. I'll talk about anything. Even if it's something like, you know, very, what's that word I'm looking for? Controversial. I'll talk for about 13 seconds.
Trump.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll talk about Trump. Yeah, he's a rich entrepreneur who has lied about many things, vaguely, and is an ex-president.
Taylor. Taylor! Is that you back there?
Who has lied about many things.
Get to the church! Run!
We're not supposed to shoot this guy, are we?
No.
Which means I should change my settings as well. So I think my settings are already changed. Yeah, my settings are already changed.
I don't like this. I have it disabled. Like, I have it so the PT.
One of those fucking things is after
Does time out.
Come on, move
The equipment that you didn't do it soon enough?
Hey, run! Get inside!
Yeah, actually, it's still on.
What the
The one right above it. The one right above it.
Hurry up! Get in here.
Hey! Also, he wants to bang his daughter, allegedly.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
Sorry, what?
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Allegedly.
Hey! Hey!
He's either the worst hype man in history, or he wants to bang his daughter.
Why the hell is that old fool still out there? I know you're inside. God damn it. Why'd you have to pull a gun on me?
Because he said certain things before.
He's drawing that thing straight to us. He doesn't get
Or it's like he's going to, you know, his daughter's really hot
We need
and
to
that.
get away from here. Go,
I think he did
before
say at
it's
one
too
point that
late.
if they weren't
Get the
related,
hell
he'd
outta
marry
here.
her or
Once I
something
look
like
you in
that.
the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea. What exactly is going on here?
Something came after us.
That thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Fucking waste of time. You really think it was smart not to tell me that you had that gun?
Sorry, Professor. It was dumb of me not to tell you.
All I ask is you trust me a little more, okay?
And like I said, it was either he's the worst hype man in history, or he wants to bang his daughter.
It's me. I'm next.
Because if he's the worst hype man in history, he's just trying to, you know,
Priest,
hype up his daughter being like, you know, very attractive.
Whatever.
You know, that
Made
anyone would
accusations against my
be
double.
happy to be married to
Sounded
her and
serious.
shit like that.
Another
But
trial?
Not this time.
saying it in such a
She
way
looked
that
like
makes
it
him
was
sound
coming
like a
that way.
creep.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Hey, kid. You out here?
I think that's the part that sucks about this area is it's literally just you don't do anything. There's no talking. There's no.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary.
Bing
The
bong.
police cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my
That would
keeper
be
if you
loud
are
as
gone?
fuck.
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
He was right here. I was holding him.
There's a chance he wins the presidency this round. Most of his own party won't vote for him. And those that are uncertain have said that they won't if he's
Nothing I can do.
convicted, which he almost certainly will be by the time.
I'm so sorry.
And
I
as
had to
it
go through
stands,
that.
he
I
too
know
caught
how
up
much it messed me
in
up.
court trials and financial debate
Fucking witch trials.
or debt.
Yeah,
Sorry,
what's wrong with
that
these
he
people?
can't afford
They
to
killed that guy for
pay
no
properly.
reason.
I'm sorry.
No.
This is fucked up.
Now, I do agree that he's
Angela
has
was killed
financial
after seeing her double
debt,
executed. Taylor
but
had a narrow escape from that thing.
that man had a
See your double get it?
theoretically, that's why you're actually supposed.
That's real.
Funny story.
Thanks for sharing.
The reason that tax return stuff was supposed to be like huge and why they want to know how much you made and stuff like that was to actually see if you were in debt. Because the concept that a president who is in debt is actually easily influenced by foreign countries. Because theoretically, if I have a debt of like $2 million, for
What
example,
do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
Russia, China, fucking any other country could theoretically go, hey, I can pay off that debt for you if you, help me with
What if it
this
decides to come and ask
problem
us?
I have.
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
That's why
Because-
it was
Because
one of the reasons why it was
it's holy ground.
always checked
A church?
for
Maybe
that.
You can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
But that's why he
This is a solid
refused,
building.
because
He's right.
reason he never showed his tax returns is because he was doing stuff that was like,
That thing is hunting me just like before.
He was doing things to make sure he could
You don't get what
escape.
we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
She's right.
No, but I'm using it as the concept that he's lied about what he is making.
Stick together. Remember
He's
what
lied about
Okay, let's do this. We're going out.
his financial standings for years.
Amen to that.
Like, he admitted to it. I don't even know why people are even arguing about this. He admitted to it at one point. He admitted that Forbes, I think it's Forbes, does like a top 100 like richest people or whatever, and he legitimately took out a bank loan.
Those things have gone.
Looks clear.
So that and took out something else. He took out a loan in something else to make it look like he had more money than he actually had. So that way Forbes would put him on the top 100. So that way when he went to these other companies to negotiate certain other banks and stuff like that to negotiate things, that they would be like, oh, well, he's he makes
Spirit back
100 million. So because he's making 100 million, we can give him a loan for larger amounts. Like he admitted to that. In his words, it was that he played the system. That's what he was trying to say, that best at like making business deals, because he knew what he had to do to fake certain things to have other people then invest in him. Yeah, he made his that's what it was. He made his assets look like they were bigger than they actually were, so that way he can get higher loans. But yeah, that was the whole point. He admitted to doing that.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
What do we do?
So it's, and like people are like, oh yeah, and that's just the way business is.
Taylor.
Is that you?
And it's crazy that he's now being sued for it. Like,
Is that you? I'm over here.
like I'm not arguing that, you know, it is like a type of fraud and stuff like that, and that maybe that should have been looked into. But the thing is, it's being looked into now, and the reason it's being looked into now, to be fair,
Thought I'd lost you.
is because everyone has tried suing him over every fucking thing he has done, so he cannot become president. But the problem is that every single time they do it, you have to win the battle 100%.
We gotta keep moving.
And because you have to win 100%,
Needs a break.
there's always that small room for error
Those things are
that
coming after
loses
us,
the battle.
not you.
Like they're like
We can't
90%,
hang around.
95%. But because it's not at 100,
None of us is safe.
it doesn't count.
Not tonight.
And then basically, yeah, it runs into this huge issue that basically he gets off on it just barely.
I'm not sure.
Which is surprising because most of his lawyers are incompetent.
We should rest here for a while.
But that's how he gets off on it. It's like he gets off on it because his lawyers say something or do something that basically like, oh, he gets off, and then his lawyers get sued
You asleep?
because they wrongfully, you know, gave wrong information or stuff that the testimony that was
No way I could
they
get
knew
him
was
shot
false.
After what went
But
down tonight.
it doesn't go back to him. It's
love
so
to, though.
fucking weird how that system works. So they're basically just trying to
Just
catch him
how
on
we get out
anything.
here.
The fog has us surrounded. There's no way through.
We can't just do
Like, I don't think he should become president. I'm agreeing with
The
you.
fog is coming from. I think the kid.
I think
Mary,
the entire American
Getting to Mary might help. Sure.
government system needs
What about
to
the other
be
kid? The one that keeps
worked
running
on.
from us.
Mary and her are connected.
But
somehow, I'm
because
sure.
there's so much
Maybe the
corruption
other
and
girl is
everything.
Trying to lead us somewhere.
Not saying our government's any better.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you
Maybe to
know,
a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's
yeah,
happened.
exactly.
Trials.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like that's the fucking
Sure,
crazy part.
How are we supposed to stop her?
Is that most of his
Not even
former
sure she's
lawyers
real.
have been disbarred
do anything
because they were lying,
Fatted.
because they were doing stuff that was illegal to get him, so that he wasn't getting, prosecuted. But the weird fucking part about all that is the fact that as that's progressing, he's not being retried for any of those things as a mistrial.
I'm certain of it.
That's the fucking insane part about it,
It's not
in my
that
opinion.
simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't.
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's that? Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Okay.
Got it.
We have a clean shot.
Come on, see what happens.
I'm gonna shoot the damn thing.
Did I get it? Is it dead?
Oh shit.
That was the final achievement for me and him. If he actually did get it, yes. I'm just wanting to see how actually it pans out and plays out.
I'm so sorry.
This can't be happening. We saw her get taken back at the museum. There's no way she could be wandering around out here.
Easy, John.
Please.
It was an
stop.
accident.
This is all so fucked up.
Yeah, you did encourage him to take the shot, John.
I thought that thing was coming for us.
Fucking thing's not hurting anyone else.
Okay, well, that's the end of this. I'm not even going to continue fucking playing this game. I was just waiting for Chris to actually come back. I just wanted to see what happened.
I'm sorry, I've been here for the whole time. I just didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, yeah.
I got the achievement.
Okay, then let's get
I just wanted to see how it panned out.
Yep, that's what I did too. On Chris's stream, it actually shows the monster grabbing her, dragging her into the abyss. Okay, well, like I said, that's all the achievements I need for this game. So I'm gonna do an outro for this because that's how I usually do things. But yeah,
all right, no problem.
It just helps with editing. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to watch more of this, more from me and or Chris, you can under our respective usernames. For myself, it's the Relentless Undead. For Chris is 19 Death Talent 69. We also have a community Discord if you want to check it out. It should be linked below. If you're currently watching this live, we're just jumping up to another game. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the end of this episode and this fucking game. So, until next time.